I'm freshly showered. We are about to leave for Newark, where Fiction Fans and Ball Gowns is happening. It's the second signing I've ever done. I cannot wait, so I'm taking you with me. We've arrived in Newark, which is where the event is happening, and I just got to share with you the view outside our window because I didn't know there was a castle. So that is the view directly opposite my room window. And there is my dress hanging up by there for the event. It's red. I will not show you it now, but I will show you it on Saturday. I'm gonna go and have a walk around the castle grounds and have a look later because this area is absolutely beautiful. It's gorgeous. I will take some videos along the way, but yeah, I can't wait for the event. There is an author meet and greet this evening with a little like hot buffet and some panels, which I can't wait to watch. And then the sign-in starts in the morning. So I think today we're just going to take a chill round, have a look around Newark, see what the town offers. It is honestly stunning here. So I'm hoping the weather warms up a little bit and then I can have a look around. But we're going to go have a nosy around, have a shop, hopefully find a bookshop. And then I'm just going to make sure everything is finalised, all my pre-orders and everything are ready for tomorrow. So this is the area at the back of the castle. It's only a small little walk around, but it is stunning. We did go into the main town. There's some gorgeous little alleys, and of course I found a bookshop. This amazing charity shop which was just full of books. We went to this Vietnamese restaurant called Caffrello. The service was absolutely outstanding. I will tell you more about this later because, yeah, just 11 out of 10. I had the lotus tea, which was so tasty. As a tea lover, I definitely recommend. It was delicious. I ordered the chicken rice bowl. Kai had the pork. The flavours were unreal. We then took a walk around the castle, which was as beautiful as it looked. And then Kai helped me get some of my little sword bookmarks ready for the event. My best friend Jodie, who is also my PA, and me then went to Kelham Hall where the event is taking place. This was the night before for some amazing author panels. I love listening to other authors talk about their writing process and how they find inspiration. Check out my table setup the morning after when we're ready to go, and also the crochet dragon my best friend's 15-year-old daughter made. We are all set up. The event is underway. The table is all done. There's Joe's my PA. Oh, I made a rhyme. There's the table. If you came to the event and you're watching this YouTube, comment below. And it was lovely to meet you. When the event was finished, we went to get changed for the ball. The setup was incredible. The food was so tasty, and the little sticker gifts and bookmarks on the table I absolutely loved. The entertainment was amazing, and of course we all had a dance. I'm home. I am definitely travelled out for a few weeks. My skin desperately needed some self-care. I'm showered, I'm refreshed and absolutely knackered, but I've had the most amazing weekend. Thank you to Steph Hudson, Claire Boyle and the whole team at Fiction Fans and Ball Gowns, because it was an incredible event, absolutely amazing day. And ball in the evening. It was lush to just dress up and go out. So I have a few bits I want to share with you about what I did at the event and what I got at the event, which is really exciting. But as you saw from the videos, yeah, it was just an absolutely stunning place. Kelham Hall, where the actual event was, is absolutely gorgeous. I kind of want to get remarried just so I can get married there again. Yeah, it was lush meeting up with my fellow authors, like reconnecting with ones I haven't seen for almost a year. Seeing readers in person is always the absolutely surreal best experience. Highly recommend, because it's just great to speak about theories and just books and just relate to your readers on that level. It was amazing. I had to take a break from my table to go over to Evelyn Flood's table because she's also a South Walian, an incredible author, and these character arts are just incredible. I did get home to the most amazing bit of publisher mail, which I wasn't expecting, which I absolutely love, from Harper Collins. Thank you so much, Harper Collins, for sending me Tessa Bailey's new book. And it did come with a bookmark. I love it. Is she the drama? So yeah, this is Tessa Bailey's new book, Dream Girl Drama. So when professional hockey player Sig Gauthia's car breaks down and his phone dies, he treks into a posh private country club to call a tow truck. There he encounters the alluring Chloe Clifford, the manic pixie dream girl who captivates him immediately with her sense of adventure and penchant for stealing champagne. Sparks fly during a moonlight kiss, and the enamoured pair can't wait to see each other again. But when Sig finally arrives to meet his dad's new girlfriend over dinner, Chloe is confusingly also there. Turns out the girlfriend is Chloe's mother. So yes, it's forced proximity, it is step-siblings romance. I wasn't expecting this, but I'm so excited to read it. I do love Tessa Bailey. It's just, her books are just such easy reads, so I can't wait to get into this one. This is book 3 in the Interconnected series, but you can sort of read them separately. So getting on to what I picked up at Fiction Fans and Ball Gowns. Butterfly Book Club was there, and at the events they do a £10 surprise book and piece of merch. So you pick 2 numbers and you get this thick or thin wrap book and a piece of merch. The books I got, I was gobsmacked. So firstly, they both have sprayed edges and foiled covers. So the first one I got was Love and Curse Making. But that cover is just beautiful. I'll show you. So the cover is absolutely stunning. There's foil on it. The back of it reads, "Love is who I am, and to be cut off from that portion of myself is, I truly believe, slowly draining the life from me." And the edges are absolutely beautiful. I haven't heard about this book, but it's by USA Today's best-selling author Kelly St. Clair. So there is internal printed art and end papers. I'm looking forward. And with that one, the piece of merch I got this little bag, which I thought was just awesome. And inside was this little wooden plaque which says, "Just claim me as yours." I know. And this gorgeous little teaspoon. So now I just want to like curl up with a good little witchy read book, which has potions and death in. And the next book I had was The Raven and the Dove by Caitlin Davis. She be thick. She is thick. Look at those edges. The Raven and the Dove. Because his magic had saved her, his magic had created this moment, and she and this were magnificent. Just sounds amazing. And I had the shock of my life when I took the dust jacket off, because the foiling on the front and the back is just beautiful. The piece of merch I had with that was this little like protective book tote bag. The art on it is amazing. I love the spider on the dagger. So yeah, you can put a book in it. It fits in nicely, so it's a protective book bag. For £10, a book with sprayed edges and foiling, and also a piece of merch. I do like a subscription book box, so I highly recommend going and checking them out. They were lovely people, and yeah, definitely go check them out. One thing I definitely want to rave about, if you're ever in the Newark area or if you're going up to Nottingham, there is the most amazing family-run Vietnamese restaurant not too far from the castle. It's called Caffrello. The service we got was absolutely outstanding, and I am an advocate for speaking up when you get really good service. It's run by this man called Roman and his father, who's the chef, just the two of them. Absolutely stunning vibes in there. The atmosphere was incredible. The decorations, it was beautiful. And the food was amazing. Me and my husband are definitely foodies. Me and Kai love to like go around trying loads of different like street foods, everything like that. It was like street food vibes, but sat down at a restaurant. Roman's service was amazing. I really wanted to try the lotus tea. So he brought it over, explained about letting the flowers bloom, and also like how long to steep it for. And it was absolutely delicious. Kind of like reminds me of lychee, if you like those type of flavours. The food itself, I ordered the chicken rice bowl. Kai ordered the pork rice bowl. So tasty. Kai's pork bowl came with this like spring onion and fish sauce, which Roman then like explained to him like what to do with it to get the best, what to do with it to get the best out the flavors. Generally 11 out of 10. We had the best time. Roman was absolutely lovely, impeccable service. So if you're ever in the Newark area or Nottingham area, definitely go check that out. Tips for sign-ins. I thought I would give you some of my tips for sign-ins because there are a lot more now coming up in the next few months. Now, if you are going to any sign-ins and it's your first one and you're wondering, how am I going to carry all those bloody heavy books around? I highly recommend getting one of these. They fold away really easy and then you just open them up and it's this little wheel around cart that you can take with you. I use it as a sign-in author, but they're just so useful. You can get small ones, you can get big ones. I think my mum ordered mine for me off Temu. It wasn't expensive at all. I think they're like £20, but I highly recommend it. It's so much better than breaking your back walking around the sign-ins, especially since they are long days. Another tip I have, this is mostly for readers and author benefit, is have a sticky note. If you're taking books to be signed, have a sticky note on the inside page with the spelling of your name. It just makes it so much easier for authors, especially since it's a loud space. And authors, we genuinely do get anxiety that we're going to spell your name wrong. So yeah, just write your name on a post-it and take it with you and stick it around on all of the books that you're wanting to get signed. It just makes things so much easier. Pre-signing, I would have a look at the layout, find out where your authors are, your favourite authors, the ones you want to go see first. Also the ones you've got pre-orders for, I would suggest probably going and picking up all your pre-orders first and then doing a loop back around, just for your own relaxation and comfort, then you don't feel like you're rushing. If you get anxious about asking authors for a photo or to sign something else, don't. We absolutely love having photos with you guys and we absolutely love signing anything or writing anything, whatever you want. I had someone at British Book Bash last year ask me to draw a very phallic symbol, which I happily did. Teenage art years came in handy there. So yeah, I've never actually been to a signing as a reader, but if you've got more tips for events, definitely pop them below. This was my first little vlogging experiment of a weekend away. I just thought it was a perfect opportunity to try this, see if I'm any good at it. Probably not, but wanted to share more of my actual life with you rather than just the writing. So I hope you enjoyed. If you did enjoy, please like, subscribe, leave a comment below of any sign-ins that you go into this year. I'm not going to enough, but I have signed up as interested for quite a few next year. So fingers crossed, I'll see you at one soon.